What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here. Tonight we've got some modern FNM action. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We've got CJ on Eldrazi Tron against Rickey on Mono Red Goblin Burn. So thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching live, you the real MVP. If you are watching after the fact on YouTube, hey, if you enjoy the content, like the content, subscribe, and if you have anything to say about the match, let it on in the comments section. CJ is off to a pretty decent start here, it would appear. Got Ugin's Labyrinth on the table, rocking and rolling. And I do have the player table on just a tad. Two and two. Kozilek's command. Making two Deuter guys and gonna scry two as well. Yeah, that's right, Maverick. It is modern time here at Impact Gaming Center. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and tabletop gaming needs. That's a food. Hey, I have those sleeves. Shout out, CJ, if you watch this after the fact. Great mind, something great minds think alike, something. Another Eldrazi temple there for CJ. I'm going to roll out there real quick and get the phone on so that we can all see it and keep active life totals accurate. Alrighty, there we go. We are good. One ring has entered play, so now CJ has protection for an entire turn cycle, and of course, one ring is an excellent source of card advantage. We're going to Goblin Grenade, but obviously CJ has protection from everything, so CJ probably going to let Rickey take that one back. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I do want to let y'all know this is Rickey's first modern tournament. So, be kind in the comments. That's all I'm going to say. All right, end of the turn. CJ going to draw a card. Draws the Tower of Power. Going to discard the Tower of Power to make another food. Certainly feels like combo Goblins. All right, I'm going to activate. Play a mine. Mine. Contemplating his options here. He's got another one ring. He's got Karn. 3 cards in Rickey's hand. Kozilek's command. CJ gonna consult his sideboard real quick. Obviously, Karn in hand. And CJ's gonna pass turn. Shock Rickey down, or Rickey shocks CJ down to 9. Sacking of food. And down to 2 goes CJ. Up to 5 from the food. This is definitely a scenario where this ring could potentially kill CJ. But I do believe he's got another ring in hand. Gonna draw 3 cards before we do that, though. Trinisphere, Mind Stone, Urza Saga the draws. Mind Stone into play. Got another Mind Stone. Second Mind Stone. One ring enters the battlefield. The other one ring goes bye-bye. Discards Urza Saga to make a food token pass back to Rickey. Alrighty. What does Rickey have? Goblin Pile Driver. And pass back to CJ. CJ loses 0 life because it has 0 counters on it. I think the draw was maybe a land. Gonna draw. Tower of Power. Yeah, Rickey's saying, wow, one ring's pretty good. Trinisphere. Yeah. So Trinisphere, 3 mana. All spells that do not cost 3 mana now cost base 3 mana. And sacks the food to gain 3 more life. Goblin Slingshot, I think that is. It's a pinger. Zero one Eldrazi spawn token. Yeah, and CJ's gonna block the pile driver. So he's sacking it. Exile the pile driver and scry 4. CJ's walking kind of a tightrope here because, obviously he's kind of stabilized here, but he is only at 6, and he's going to be losing life thanks to the one ring. Oh, okay, saying Gonna discard Tower Power. Gonna make a food token. And untap. Lose one. Go to 5. Expedition map going to cost 3, the most expensive expedition map of all time. Going to sack map. Going to go get the missing piece of Tron, I'm sure. Devour of Destinies. And we're going to exile the Slingshot. I forget the name of that card. Discard Labyrinth and make another food. And pass back to Rickey. That's a lightning bolt. That is a lightning bolt. Obviously, CJ is at 5. He's going to go to a virtual 4, though, on his turn. If I'm Rickey, I'm probably sandbagging this lightning bolt. Keep in mind it does cost 3 because of Trinisphere. All right, so he's going to fire off the lightning bolt, take CJ to 2. Go back up to 5 thanks to the sacrifice of the food token. Down to 1, or down to 4 thanks to the 1 ring. CJ goes, you're at 20, I'm at 4. That is correct. CJ usually plays Lantern Control. Very, very good Lantern Control pilot. Oh, CJ going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. That's a Emrakul, the Promised End. That's pretty good. Can play. Wait, Cookbook costs 3 mana. All right, there we go. So he's going to correct his tap and then get a liquid metal coating. Ooh, now he's going to be able to play coating. Oh, man. Play the tower, or tap the tower for 3 mana. Play liquid metal coating. And this is going to make it to where Rickey won't be able to cast anything on his turn. Artifacts can't be activated for abilities. Now that liquid metal coating is going to target a mountain, that means it cannot tap for mana. And then probably on CJ's next turn, he'll be able to, upkeep liquid metal coating the mountain, which means Rickey can't tap it for mana. As I just explained, that's what CJ's explaining here. But what I was going to say is on CJ's turn, he's probably going to target a mountain and then uptick to destroy it. So the shock cannot be cast. And Rickey gonna pass. CJ didn't attack either. And so yeah, he's liquid metal coating the land, and now he's upticking with Karn, which will turn into a 0/0 artifact creature, which of course will kill it with state-based action. And CJ giving him the boots here. Gonna discard Karn to the cookbook. There we go. I was gonna say, didn't attack last turn. Attacking this turn. And pass back to Rickey. And shock down to 3. Pop one of the food, eat one of the foods, up to 6. Gonna buy back all his dust. Sack the Mind Stone to draw a card. Sack the Mind Stone to draw a card. Emrakul World New. Discard all his dust, make another food. And unfortunately for Rickey, I think this one's just about over. Draw 3 cards. 1, map. 2, labyrinth. Didn't see the last card. Going from 12 to 9. Didn't untap his... Play a tower. Liquid metal coating one of the mountains. Uptick. Kill the mountain creature. Smart. Yes, very smart. Very smart. And gonna get in there for 6. Down to 8. And back to Rickey. And there's a land, but that will probably get liquid metal coating. Gonna discard Emrakul with Madness to make a food. So Emrakul is gonna enter the battlefield. And this will be the game. Down to 6. Attack you for 19. So CJ's asking if he wants to be on play or draw. CJ saying, since you're red deck, probably want to be on the play. That'll do it though, game 1. And we will kick it back to me. Hey, hello, hi. Welcome on in. This is the booth. It's pretty cool. It's got lights, electricity. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We do appreciate you. Again, if you're watching on Twitch, you're amazing. You're sensational. We love you. Thank you so much. If you're watching after the fact, you're just as cool. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, turn it to all so you don't miss out on content like this, as we are coming out with live gameplay almost every single day of the week here on YouTube. So check it out. And yeah, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and tabletop gaming needs. These players sideboarding here. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. If you are watching on Twitch, we are affiliates, so if you have some Bezos bucks, if you have Amazon Prime, you have one free Twitch Prime subscription every single month. It would be amazing if you supported the content with that free sub. You get access to all of our VODs. The second we stop streaming, you'll get access to all the awesome emotes. And of course, you get access to all of our streams without any ads. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, let's get back down to it. Let's see, I gotta do the thing, win marker red. And we'll get back down there. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with us as these players get ready for game 2. Yeah, everybody, this is so funny. This is like a sub game. Hey, CJ, you did a great job, bud. Resetting it. Everybody, no one knows how to reset the life total on the companion app. Alrighty. Ricky going to be on the play. CJ's got a 1 ring. Mind Stone. Is that a Soulless Jailer? Both players keeping, maybe? Ricky's happy with it, he says. CJ says, let's jam. Monastery Swiss Spear, gonna get you down to 19. Back to CJ. Yeah, so he's gonna reveal that. Top 4 cards. Gonna get one of these. And then exile those 3 cards. So Chalice of the Void, pretty good on 1 here. Obviously can't quite do it yet, but it's going to be a good turn 2 play. Rift Bolt suspended. So suspend 2 Rift Bolts. So those, so yeah, just so folks know, those do not count as casts. It counts as a suspend trigger. Next turn, he will be casting them for free. All right, so Ricky gonna get in there? And CJ goes to 18. Pass back to CJ. Urza's Saga, the draw. And Soulless Jailer comes down. Players can't cast cards from exile or from graveyards. So Rift Bolts are going to just remain exiled, unfortunately. And for clarity, I don't know if you guys could hear him, but CJ did offer Ricky the opportunity to take back the Rift Bolts because I think Ricky might have thought that Monastery Swiss Spear was getting pumped by the suspending them. All right. Ugin's Labyrinth. Exiling All is Dust. So now it taps, of course, for 2 mana. And here is probably going to be the Haymaker. Chalice on 1. Chalice of the Void, of course, a very potent artifact card. Whenever someone casts a spell that is equal to the number of charge counters on it, it is countered. So now Ricky probably going to learn the hard way here what happens when you cast a 1 mana spell. Pile Driver entering, though. And pass back. Trinisphere. Where's the Saga going to enter? Going to put a counter on it. Here's Devour of Destinies. Gonna exile the pile driver. Driver. Wow, words. Pass back to Rickey. Another pile driver. Count of 15. And there's pile driver. And pass back to CJ. Cool. Emrakul World anew. One ring to rule them all. Pro everything, gonna draw a card. Karn, the Great Creator. Devourer is gonna get in there. And Rickey will block. And pass back to Rickey. Man. Just drawing a ton of lands here. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough, Rickey. Why is that? What's up, River? How's it going? Gonna make a construct here at the end of the turn. Oh, there's beginning upkeep. Sorry. And so we'll go get a 1-drop. Gonna get a map. Walking barista. Cracking the map. I'm gonna go searching up. Probably a missing Tron piece. Gonna play mine. Attack for 6. Pile driver will block. Draw 2 cards with the ring. Yeah, this is rough. Rickey just been drawing a lot of lands here. Oh my gosh, another land. Is that 3 lands in a row, I think? He said I got 19 lands. I could draw like 4 in a row. That's rough. Another 1 ring. Power plant, we are online. Tron is online. Oh my gosh. Are we world renewing? $11 damage. And back to Rickey. Oh my gosh, another land, and that's going to do it. There's a handshake. CJ going to take round 1 against Rickey. Eldrazi Tron beating Goblins. There you have it, folks. That was pretty rough to watch. Rickey drew, like, I think legitimately 4 or 5 cards in a row. That was rough. But stick with us, folks. If you're watching live, thank you all so much. Stick with us. We got 3 more rounds of Modern action. If you're on YouTube, hey, watch one of these videos. I guarantee you'll like it. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and tabletop gaming needs. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, turn it to all. Hey, I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us this round. And see you in the next one. Adios.